There is a definite part of me that can't believe I'm doing this video right now because I mean, I look like a mom, but considering it's been a year since I made a video, I think I would have tried a little harder, but Mike's out of town. I've been a single mom for 3 days. Tomorrow's day 4. He will be home tomorrow, and it's been long, but I love my kids and I love my husband, and I love when he's here to help me with the kids. Hi, long time no see. I realize I haven't made a video in almost a year. Jack is almost a year old. Luke is 4. Time is flying. I think about Jack when he was a baby and things that he did, and I think that really happened. I look at pictures and I'm like, what? How does that happen? Born at 10 pounds 2 ounces, and he's still just a big sturdy kid. He's so happy. He is so cute. He crawls, he claps nonstop. He loves to clap. He loves music. He loves Luke more than anything in the world. He's the best. I love him. He is so much fun to have in our family. I'm still nursing and it's going really good. Jack's nursing journey was night and day different from my journey with Luke, if you've been here for a while. It was really difficult nursing Luke. I did make it to a year, but it was like the hardest year. Jack has been pretty seamless since like he was born. I mean, I had to supplement a little when he was born because my milk takes forever to come in, but he has nursed really well. I haven't had like hardly any clogged ducts, even like maybe 1 or 2 the entire year that I've been nursing, whereas Luke, it was like every single week. So it's been going really good, but I think we may be on the downhill journey. He's starting to kind of not want to do that anymore, and he still does, but it's not as often and it's not as long. So, but that's okay. I'm following his lead, and I'm gonna kind of let him run the show on this one because I don't know. I don't know when I'm ready to be done or not. I love the cuddles, you know. But I guess my reason for, well, I have several reasons for not being around on YouTube anymore is, one, I don't have time. YouTube takes time. I have to sit down and find time to sit down and do a video. I have to edit the video, and I just don't have time for that. And by the time like the kids are in bed and house is clean for the night, like I just want to sit down and relax. The last thing I want to do is be stressed about a video. So that's one of the reasons why I've kind of been avoiding YouTube. The other one is the world is becoming, if it wasn't already enough, scarier and weirder. All this AI stuff is interesting, and so putting my kids' faces and voices on the internet just doesn't really seem like a very smart mom move for me right now. I know that tons of people do it, and that's their choice, and they can do that if they want to. I'm not going to judge them. I have family members that put their kids on the internet, and that's okay. I'm just choosing not to do that. At least not often, and not in video form. And if I do, it will be to select family members only. But even then, I don't do it. I'm kind of losing interest, to be honest. I'm 37. I just turned 37. Oh man, just turned 37, and I'm kind of getting a little bit past this social media phase of my life, I guess. I just don't care anymore. It's hard to keep up. Luke is doing really good. We are on summer break. He went to preschool last year. We weren't gonna send him to preschool because I didn't want to put a kid in preschool right when I brought home a newborn. But Luke and Jack, those first few months of Jack's life were really hard for Luke, for a good reason, right? Only child, this new baby's coming into my life, taking my parents. Like, he was really frustrated about it, and it was really hard on all of us. And so when we weren't gonna send Luke to preschool, then we decided maybe we should send Luke to preschool. So we sent him to preschool, and he did so good. He loved it. He went twice a week. He'll be going to a different preschool this coming year, and it'll be it'll be 3 days a week instead of only 2 days a week, which will be really good for him, I think. And he's doing really good. He's really smart. He is really sweet. He is really moody. He is, I mean, he's moodier than any teenage girl I've ever met in my life. But we love him, and we are working through those moods. He has been sensitive since the moment he was born, and he continues to be a very highly sensitive child. And it's hard. It is very hard to be a parent of a child that is highly sensitive. Everything we've read on the internet is kind of like, the internet, but everything we've read on the internet is kind of like, you need special training if you have a highly sensitive child. Well, I don't have time for special training, but I'll read a book or an article or something. So we're working through that. Just trying to figure out how to be the best parent to him. So as far as me, I'm doing good. I'm just a mom. Like, I'm just a mom. I mean, can you tell? I'm a mom. My postpartum hair is killing it. Mike works from home, and so he's here with us all the time, and we love it. I love it. Life is good. Everything's good. It's summer. We're playing. We're happy. As far as infertility goes, I don't know. I'm 37, and I'm getting old, and I have my embryos. The update is, it's not update. The current status is I have 3 embryos at one clinic. I have 5 embryos at the other clinic. The 5 have not been tested for, what do they even call it? Genetic testing, and I don't know the genders. The 3 have been tested for genetic testing, and I know the genders. So the 3, I have two girls and a boy left. The 5 are all like lower, like fair to low quality, and at the one clinic, and then the 3 are great quality. So I have quite a few embryos left. I don't even know if I'll ever use the 5 because I have the 3 that have been tested. The goal next will be a girl for sure. The first 2, Luke and Jack, we did not decide on like what gender to put in. We just said, just do the best one, best quality embryo, and we'll just take it for what it is. We didn't care what we got. And we're happy with our 2 boys. With this one, it may be our last. And so obviously I want to try to have a girl. With that being said, I don't actually know if it's our last. We're just playing it by ear. We know that we will at least try for 1 more. We're just old, and I mean, but we're already old. I think we talk about it often, and we talk about how we're, you know, we don't want to be old when we have kids, but like, we're already old. And we're not that old, but we're older than we ever planned to be. Most people have kids, at least around us. Most people have kids in their 20s. I didn't have my first till I was 32. So anyway, we're just having a hard time deciding how many. We're also having a hard time deciding when. My favorite age, at least so far in my motherhood journey, has been 1 to 2. I love a newborn, and I love everything up to a newborn, or up to 1, but 1 to 2 is just like my favorite, and then everything's downhill. No, I'm just kidding. That's just, after that they get kind of hard. But 1 to 2, 2.5, but 1 to 2 is my favorite because they are learning at such a rapid rate, and everything is amazing to them because they've never seen it before. And it's so inspiring to watch your child see things and do things for the first time. I just think it's amazing, and they're adorable. So 1 to 2 is my favorite, and Jack is just about in that, and so I don't want to miss it. I don't want to be focused on trying to have another baby or maybe be pregnant and be really sick, so I'm just like wanting to lay on the couch all the time. Like, I want to be an active role in Jack's little life from 1 to 2. So I don't know when we'll put another embryo in. We're not ready. I'm not ready. I think Mike would do whatever I wanted, but I'm not ready. I'm not prepared to possibly lose my energy and just not feel good and I don't know, be focused on that. I'm just not prepared to focus on that right now. So for now, we just keep staying a family of 4. We're happy right now. We're happy that way, and we are just camping a lot. We've got some trips booked. We're going to Disney World. I'm not sure why we're doing that, but I mean, it was my choice. Like, I begged. Pray for me as I take my 1-year-old on an airplane across the country. And then stand in lines with my 1-year-old. But anyway, we're having fun. We're doing good. We're having fun. So that's the update. I don't really know if this is going to be a thing for me. This has always been a infertility channel, and if I continue to do it, which I mean, I don't have plans right now. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. But it will continue to always be an infertility channel. You may get a glimpse of my kids every now and then, but it's probably just gonna be mostly me that you see, which is how it's kind of been anyway. Maybe Mike. I just need to protect my kids because that's my job. So anyway, now I have to go edit this video so that I can post it. And I thought about going live, but I'm afraid of going live because if I say something that needs to be edited out, then I can't, and it's a whole thing. So maybe next time I'll be brave enough and go live, and then you guys can ask questions if there's even any of you left after this video. But you've all been really sweet, and I've had lots of comments of, where are you? We need an update. And I am so sorry, but I'm just busy, and I'm doing what I wanted to do the whole time. That was the whole point, and this whole channel was becoming a mom, and now that's what I'm busy doing, is being a mom. So anyway, thanks for sticking around if you're here, and hopefully you'll see me again soon, maybe.